The only issues that we would have with any community user or provider in a school is around any incidents that might take place. Something might be left dirty, something might go missing, or something might be broken. And with any of those events, I suppose it's just about communication. I've got a direct line of communication to a coordinator, and they have a new coordinator every term or every semester at JCS, and they're my first port of call. They investigate a problem and make good the problem as required.
Probably administration is a little bit of a challenge in terms of ensuring the community use agreement is up to date. So rather than it being difficult, it's just ensuring that we follow process and that all of the details and the paperwork is current and appropriate. Often it's important to make sure that there's frequent communication between the language school and the school principal and the administration staff in order to ensure that safety is followed, procedures are followed, and that all contracts and community use is adhered to according to the Department of Education policy.
There's been some minor issues along the way, and they remain minor because they're always dealt with immediately. So it might be that they want to have access to a printer or a photocopier while they're here, and we've been able to easily accommodate that, or we've created space so that they can purchase their own photocopier to put in one of our storerooms.
When you have a group of people brought together, whether it be the community language schools using the facilities or my full-time teaching staff, there's always going to be a problem. When you bring them together, that's probably compounded because it becomes a bit of a turf war. Now, to overcome that turf war, I've ensured that there's open communication between the teachers and principals of the community language school users and myself. They have my mobile phone number, so if there's anything wrong, they can text me, send me photographs of what has happened straight away, and so I've got that on record, and we deal with it there and then. All the community users, the heads of those groups that use those, we meet once a month so that we have clear, concise communication. So, and by involving the community schools and community users in development of school strategic management plan, it has given them an insight into what the school's about, and it's no longer an us and them, it's just a us.
I think for us it's just that shared space. We do have to strategically plan where those lessons are going to take place on a Saturday. We always ask the classroom teacher for permission. We have narrowed it down to a specific area of the school that's just open for Saturday language classes. In the past, it has been pretty much free rein around the school. So there were different buildings open, different alarms having to be set, that sort of thing. So now it's just in one block. So we know that block on a Saturday, there's 8 classrooms being used.
It's very easy to demonise people that you don't know and haven't met. But getting the community language teachers and the classroom teachers in the same room together so they can put a face to the people that are there on the weekends using their sacred spaces, I think goes a long way to be able to build that sense of rapport and understanding, and it makes forgiveness of those minor issues much easier down the track.